Hey guys, we're just about 4.5 hours into our quarantine, and I wanted to have you help me feed the horses tonight. In addition to feeding the horses, we are going to give the pig some Apple Jacks. So, my favorite thing is when I first walk in the barn, when they know that they're going to get fed. Let's see if they'll do it. Let's see. They're being very bashful. Oh, I got a nicker. Let's see. Maybe the ones out back will be a little more talkative. Usually when I walk into the barn, the whole entire barn starts whinnying. And I know what each of the horses' whinnies sounds like. Oh, getting a little more love out here. Gracie. Dot. Got my Victory Stables hat on. Laser. Okay, so in addition to feeding the horses, this is when I check their water, make sure that their blankets are on correctly, all the straps are done up. I always check the weather because sometimes they need more blankets than others. So again, and then in addition to, doing dinner, usually around 4:30, 5 o'clock, then I always come out, usually around 9 or 9:30, and that's what we call night check. Here's Sully. He's going to say hi. Let's see, I should try to get everybody that's a boarder here. Ollie, he thinks he wants some Apple Jacks. I don't think so. Ethel. Let's see. Hopefully my battery on my phone doesn't die. Hashtag. He's hiding in the corner, but he's there. Oh, you can see his blanket. Candy. Hi, Candy. All right, try to get back up to the indoor so we can see the rest of the gang. Oh yeah, the other thing that I do that you guys probably don't know about is when there's nobody around, I let the pig loose. So I'm gonna let the pig loose. And she just runs all over and she tries to find food. My favorite thing about the pig is if I give her a treat, like if I put it on the ground in a certain spot, she will go back to that same spot for like a month and think that there's always gonna be a treat in that same spot, until I pick a different place. Even if there isn't one, she remembers. Like, she has super memory. So here's Mona. Okay. The pig just cantered off. I'll get a video of her in a minute. Here's Sam and Bear. And good thing Risque has a lot of white on her face because it's a little dark in here, but you can see her. And last but not least, Westy. And that's Bear kicking. I'm sure everybody knows that's Bear is kicking. Okay, and Westy, because Emma hasn't been able to see him in a couple of weeks, but Westy. So, in any event, so pretty much what we do is I'm going to give the horses their hay first, and there's a reason that you do that. It helps slow the horses, their digestion down a little bit, and you don't want a horse to just devour an entire bucket of grain, so you hay them first. Gets them something into their stomach, gets them to slow down. They eat the hay a lot slower, obviously, because there's a lot more of it. And then I will do their grain. And obviously, I also check their waters. So, making sure that they're drinking enough, making sure the buckets are clean, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna run out of battery on my phone, but I wanted to have you guys see if you could answer a trivia question. I wanted you to try to find the answer to how many pounds of hay an average size horse eats in a day. How many pounds of hay does an average size horse eat in a day? You should be able to find that. I am sure you guys can get me an answer. So you're going to text me that answer once you have it. And I'm going to sign off, but I just thought I would turn it over to the pig so you guys can get a little Gracie love. Okay. All right. So I miss you guys already. And if you want to video me back or video to this group on your parents' phones, then that would be awesome. Maybe you guys can jump some jumps on foot at home in your yard. Maybe you guys can do some horse artwork. Or maybe you have a trivia question. So have your parents save this group in their phone. It's all Victory Stables Boarders. And love you guys. Miss you already. Talk to you soon.